role to play today. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. He has hit that exactly. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Turned away for a single. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That's high in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump. He held on to that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Bowled him just a fraction of the edge before the ball. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Got the man. Looks like the extra pace. Inside edge and bowled. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. Muscled. A magnificent shot for 4. Now how close is that one? That's confirmed by the umpires. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Pitching outside. Impact outside. Not hitting. I'm afraid you need to overturn your decision. Will be on sprint now.
Played away towards the fielder, no run. Fantastic bit of fielding this. Well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Edged and taken, that's very good bowling. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was some smart ball. But that's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. One. Hammered away for 4. Good placement. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Not a great ball, and that has been hammered. Terrific shot. And that's a very well played 50, a solid innings. Finally, the umpires coming together to decide whether play can continue in this heavy rain. The umpires removing the bails. It's so frustrating for the fans and the players too. The players rushing back to the dressing room. We might lose some overs.
As you can see behind me, the super stoppers are working really hard. It's barely raining anymore, and the match has been curtailed.
Taking the field after the rain interruption, the ground staff have done a superb job to make this ground playable at this time. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Beautiful placement, he knows exactly where the fielders are. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. That's in the air. Gone, bowled the right length and found the edge. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up. That's high in the air. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. He has 5 in his kitty now. Superb performance. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's 4 more. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. There he goes, fantastic 100. There's been an innings of exquisite timing and brilliant placement. But wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. That's high in the air. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Yeah, looked like he was a bit... Oh, that's a very confident shout. And yes, he gets his man. Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
Checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Pitching outside. Impact in line.
Then given. Batsman takes the long walk. Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. Can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Spectacular catch, perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. Shot, lovely shot, right from the middle of the bat. Muscled, a magnificent shot for 4. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps. He didn't get any timing on that one. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. This kind of a fielding effort is really not going to help them. Wonderful 50 and the crowd applauds. Good placement by the batsman. He should be looking for some runs here. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs... Bowled him. Brilliant from the bowler. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. These two gentlemen have played. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? This has been a high-class century. He has looked so confident throughout the innings. But that's going to be 4 all right. Sweet timing. More. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. The bowler has overstepped, no ball. Free hit. Oh, that's picked up. And straight into the crowd for a 6. Good loud appeal. Up goes the finger. Excellent bowling. Batsman doesn't look confident with that one. And he decides not to take the review. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Played into the gap. Should be able to run 2 here. And that's a very well played 50th. Good ball, but the batsman is equal to it. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. In an impressive performance, they got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
I'm really helpful for the skipper to have so much faith in me, and it really helped me out there.